It's time to know how to teach Ramayana to children by Shantanu Gupta, founder of the Ramayana School. He's an author, a TV panelist and homeschooling father. So please put your hands together for Shantanu Gupta.
Namaste again. Namaste. In the back. Namaste. 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 Since morning we talked a lot about EdTech, didn't we? So shall we do some trials ourselves? Can I request you all to take out your mobile phones? Mobile phones. You're anyway checking them, so let's check them formally. But not the WhatsApp this time. Okay. So can you open your browser, whichever you use, Chrome, Safari, and type this website www.menti.com. Just see on the top, and it will ask for a code. I'm sure you all have 4G, 5G network, so you'll be able to access internet. And then we'll try to become kids for some time. It's quite a fun to test teachers, right? Isn't it? If you're logged in right, you'll see a similar screen like me. If you're able to see a similar screen like me on your screen, meaning you are tech savvy enough. So you will go to www.menti.com and then it will ask for a code where you will enter 49655683. Anyone who was able to do it? Wow. Okay, we have quite a lot of techie people. So the people who are not able to do it? Okay. So someone who's not able to do it, someone can just go and help them? Code, everything is written on the top. Go to www.menti.com and use the code. Okay. Are we in? एक बार मोबाइल दिखा दीजिए so that I'll know you have the same screens. Oh, that's a good picture. Okay. ठीक है, good. ठीक है. Okay, so we will. Okay. So normally this is like I take this workshop for almost 6-7 days. If you know, Ramayana is organized into Kands, right? Balakand to Yuddhakand and then after Uttarakhand. But here I'll just spend 10-15 minutes just to show you that how Ramayana, a lot of modern learning concepts can be learned, like communication, like critical thinking, can be learned using Ramayana framework, right? Okay. Hopefully the technology will work. So I'm just asking, where did you learn from Ramayana? You all know Ramayana, I know. You know, Ramji was born, got married to Mata Sita, went to jungle, got kidnapped, war with Ravana died. This much all you know, right? So from where did you learn that? From Ramanand Sagarji's TV serial, you read the 24,000 shlokas of 𝗙liche Ramayana, you read 𝗟𝗶𝗸𝗲 𝗙𝗶𝗸𝗲 Ramcharitmanas, or you read some like comic book, story book, 𝗿𝗎 or the age-old oral tradition of India, right? You heard it from your grandparents, teachers. Okay. So Ramanand Sagarji should be very happy up there. Okay. So this graph makes me happy and sad. Happy that a lot of you know Ramayana, and sad because none of you read the original text, right? In sciences, we always see, in humanities, we say we should read the original text, right? So, okay. And original text is 24,000 shlokas. Let's do a small maths also. So, let's say if you spend 1 hour a day, let's say you take a pledge today, that I'll read like 1 hour a day, original 𝗙liche Ramayana. Sanskrit, I know, I doubt none of us know that much Sanskrit that we can read the original text, but at least the original text, shloka by shloka, and the English meaning, right? So maybe 1 hour we can do how many? 10 shlokas a day maybe? So if I do 10 shlokas a day, how many days will it take me to complete whole Ramayana? Maths teachers, come on. 24,000 shlokas, 10 shlokas a day, how many days will it take to complete whole Ramayana? 2400 days, right? How many years is that? 2 years? Which calendar system are you using? Almost 7 years, right? And that too with the commitment of doing like every day one. So that massive is the text, right? And Mahabharata is 4 times of that. So I just, with this calculation, I just want to make you realize that how massive the text is. So, because you already know Ramayana, so let me test you. It will ask for your name. If you ask for a name, and Shashima, can we give a prize to the winner? Do you have some prize? Okay, so we'll give a prize to the winner. So do write your appropriate name. Otherwise it picks up some funny name. Okay, I'm starting. Shall I start the quiz? Shall I start? Okay. And no whispering. No whispering. If you whisper, someone will hear the correct answer, or you can whisper the wrong answer in fact. That's a better trick. Who wrote original Ramayana? Rishi Valmiki, Rishi Vashishtha, Rishi Vedvyas, Rishi Vishwamitra. No whispering. Laptop में लिखना है मैडम. On the, oh wow. Teachers can't follow the instruction. ऐसे कैसे होगा? You are teachers. You give instructions day in day out. If you can follow the instructions, कैसे होगा? Okay. Okay. ठीक है ऋषि वाल्मीकि. That's good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Let me go to the next one. On your screens, no whispering, no shouting. Only talk to your mobile, which you do anywhere very often. Okay. What happened? Second question did not come? Okay. No, technology and internet is a little weak, so that is creating a little trouble. Hopefully it will work. Yeah. Was Rishi Valmiki contemporary of Lord Rama? I know you know the meaning of contemporary, meaning they're living together. Let's say we are contemporary. We are living on the earth at the same time, right? I am talking to you live, not through a hologram. So, were they contemporary or not? Yes, no. Yes, no. Yes, no. Yes, no. Okay, yes. In fact, in Valmiki Ramayana, there are multiple shlokas where Rishi Valmiki is talking to the... So, the author is talking to the subject, which is Rama. Okay, Valmiki written which language? Somehow the question answer came, so let's skip it. Okay, it'll be skipped for everyone, so don't worry. I like that you guys become so competitive, right? So I'm loving it. Good. That's what a quiz and exam does to you, right? Even a KBC, we think हमको ही मिलने वाले हैं वो 5 crore. Valmiki Ramayana is about how many shlokas? I already told you the answer. No whispering, teachers. 108, 1008, 24,000, 5,000. Answer to your mobile. 86 people have answered. 80 people are right. Beautiful. Even after hearing, there are 6 people who are saying something else. You have to find out who are the 6 people. Okay, anyways. Okay, in which Kand? Now, Valmiki Ramayana is Kands, right? In which Kand Valmiki Ramayana, Rama was sent to exile, the Vanvas for 14 years. What is Balakand, Aranyakand, Ayodhyakand, or Uttarakand? Guys, talk to your wife. 87 people have answered, 71 people. Okay. In fact, if you want to whisper a wrong answer. Don't whisper a right answer. That's the trick. Okay. Let me see. Pawan Kumar. Hanuman ji jit rahe. Oh no. Earthman is one. So it picks a random name if you don't enter the name. Okay. So I think this is one way. Just how you can engage your class, and this is a free tool. Mentimeter is a free tool. Anybody can use it. Till some point it's free. If you want to involve a lot of people, I have a paid version. So let me establish the structure of Ramayana for you. The original source is Valmiki Ramayana. There are various Ramayanas. There is 𝗟𝗶𝗸𝗏𝗲 Ramayana, there is Kalidas Ramayana, Kamman Ramayana, Adhyatma Ramayana. 𝗖wanie has written a new version of Ramayana, if you know who 𝗖wanie is. Right? I am writing a Ramayana which will be released in towards Diwali. Right? But the original source is Valmiki Ramayana. Right? Because Valmiki was contemporary to the subject, which is Ram. It has 6 or 7 kands. Why I am saying or? Because Uttarakhand has some debates among scholars that was it written by Rishi Valmiki or not. It has 645 sargas or chapters, as we call in our books, right? Our books normally has how many? 15-20 chapters normally, right? But this has 645 chapters. That shows how mammoth is the text, and 24 sadhana shlokas. Balakand, Ayodhyakand, Aranyakand, Kishkindakand, Sundarakand, Yuddhakand. Balakand, if you tell me one word for Balakand, what will be that? Kya hua tha Balakand? Ram was born. Simple, right? And there's one more important phenomena. Marriage to Mata Sita, right? Two important phenomena. You remember Balakand always, right? So now our the Nayika of the story also entered. So Ram has entered the story. Sita has also entered because they got married. And Ram is born, so we are assuming Lakshman is also born because they were all born almost in the same time. Ayodhyakand, what is the one single thing, important thing of Ayodhyakand? Vanvas. Kaikeyi mean Vanvas. So just remember, Ayodhyakand mean exile, Vanvas. Aranyakand? Sita Haran. Very good. Sita Haran. So Aranyakand means Sita Haran. Aranya jungle. Jungle mein Haran hua tha. That way you can remember. Kishkindakand. What is the one word for Kishkindakand? So meeting with Hanuman is far more important, but you got it. So meeting with the Vanar Sena, but Ram and Hanuman is like a jodi, right? To remember even today. So Ram Hanuman's meeting, right? Sundarakand, what is the single most thing? Finding Sita. And the other thing is Lanka there. And what is Yuddhakand? Very intuitive. Ravana was killed. Okay, so let me just take you to one kand. Or not even one kand, one aspect of one kand, right? I am jumping directly to Ayodhyakand. And how normally I do it with kids. So in Ayodhyakand, in the outset what happened? Dasharatha thought that now I'm old, I have to find a new king for me, right? And he found a new king. Whom did he find? He found Rama. Why he found Rama? Any other thoughts?
He likes her. He loves him a lot.
Okay, so what happened? So normally we go in this trap, eldest son, usi ko bana denge, but there was a different kind of democracy even then. So he called his whole court. He called people's representative. He said today our leaders, today's leaders are selected by only popularity, right? There's no skill level that is checked. We don't check the skill level, right? There's no education qualification for a politician, and it's considered that okay, if and that's not a wrong thing also maybe, because his education is knowing people's aspiration and taking it there, right? So at that time, so people's representative was called, all the nearby faraway kings were called, and the task was given to them. Who should be the next king? And they huddle up, they made groups, and they put the parameters, who should be brave enough, who knows justice, who knows 𝗟𝗶𝗸𝗏, who knows politics, who's popular among people, all of that. In all those parameters, when Rama scores the top, and then, so he was appointed as the next king. Next day he was about to be coronated. Whole Ayodhya was very happy. Apart from one person. Who was that one person? No. Yeah. Even, when Ram Sita came after marriage, Kaikeyi gifted a palace to them. That palace is available in Ayodhya. It's called Kanaka Bhavan. Still there is this beautiful palace in Ayodhya. So she gifted a palace. Who gifts a palace in marriage gifts, right? Quite a gift, right? So she was happy till then. And she was also happy at there. In fact, Mandara comes to her, hey lady, why are you so happy? She said, no, my son Ram is becoming king. Hey, he's not your son is Bharat. Ram and Kaushalya will kick you out once Dasharatha is dead. And so no. And he's as much as my son as he is to Kaushalya. But this mantra lady kept on poisoning her mind, and at some point she was able to win her over, right? And Kaikeyi said, okay, I have these 2 boons which Dasharatha has given me. And when Dasharatha gave the boons, when Kaikeyi did what to Dasharatha? What helped? Meaning, women were part of armies even in those era. A lot of people say, Indian women are little bichara kind. Like there are multiple stories in Ramayana where you will find women were part of army even then. Like, dating of Ramayana is 7,000 years at least with the most conservative dating. Okay, so now Dasharatha has 2 choices. whether to agree to the demands of KK or whether not to agree. And no one know about this promise. Only, let's say if I do a promise to sir, right? If I break the promise, no one knows. हमको ही पता है कि है ना? If it's a publicly declared promise, then it's like, then there is a lot of shame that come to me. Oh my God, he's just such a cheater, right? But if I know, I can say, ये झूठ बोल रहे हैं, मैंने तो promise ही नहीं किया. Darshatha could have done that also, right? But so now tell me, let's say you are Darshatha. You all are my modern Darshathas, right? Imagine you are King Darshatha, you don't have any signed agreement, just a verbal promise which no one is testimony to, and KK is asking this two weird demand. Touch your heart and tell a true thing. Don't tell me a goody answer. Give me what practical thing you would have done if you are Darshatha. You would have rejected it. You have asked KK, okay, you can ask for something else. Your demands are fine. I have given you 2 moons, but ask something like elected king. I can't like make him run to jungle unnecessarily, right? And you love your son. The Ayodhya will lose such an amazing king. So there are a lot of false side of sending Rama to jungle also. Okay. So 30% people will say I would agree to the demand as in my promise, and rest of them, almost 75% say baad mein jaye promise. Almost, right? Okay. So let's see, these are my modern Darshathas. Let's say what the real Darshatha did. Real Darshatha said, and a very famous Chapai of 𝗙cie Ramayana, the Raghukul Reet Sada Chali Aayi, Pran Jaye Par Vachan Na Jaye. And literally happened. After a couple of months, right, he was out of breath, he was not able to eat, he was not able to sleep. That much he loved Rama, and he literally died, right? But the idea was, what he told Kaushalya, why he is doing so, he said, if I will not follow the promise, who will? The legend of promise keeping will be vanished, right? People will keep cheating each other. They will say, oh, Darshan ne bhi kiya tha. Promise keeping is not a good habit anyways, right? Jab Raja kar sakta hai, to mera kya? So, with that, so that promise keeping as a habit should maintain in my kingdom. People should not give away promises, right? That's why he did what he did, right? In the process, he lost his son and he died, and Ayodhya lost a king. So these were the people like of those types. So this is how I bring a lot of these conversations. In fact, with Penguin, I'm writing a book which should come before Diwali, where I'm converting the whole Ramayana into 25 conversations, important conversations, and bringing out some lessons and a case study of modern time. On parenting, on family values, and how we can decipher Ramayana in a modern way. Okay. Now, so that's the moral part. Now let's jump to the geography part, right? So in Ramayana, Rama traveled almost whole of India in those 14 years, from Ayodhya to Chitrakoot to Panchvati in Maharashtra, Kishkinda in Karnataka, then Rameshwar in Tamil Nadu, right? Okay. So can you take your Google Maps? Google Maps. Just find out distance between Ayodhya of Uttar Pradesh. Just say common Uttar Pradesh, because in India multiple cities are there normally for, though Ayodhya there is no city, but even then. And then the last point should be 𝗏𝗏 Kodi, right? That was the point in Rameshwaram from finally the bridge was made, right? The Rama Setu was made. And those places still exist today. With similar nomenclature, these places you'll find. And tell me the distance. Tell me the distance on Google and mark it here. Find on Google Maps the distance between Ayodhya and 𝗏𝗏 Kodi. No whispering. Yeah, mobile. Anchor ही अगर rule तोड़ेंगे तो कैसे होगा? Okay. So I think the point I'm trying to convey, the names, the nomenclature which we used in Ramayana, which is 7,000 years old, are still valid. You can find the distances in modern software using Google also. Okay. So yeah, 2,400. Okay. So this is the way. There are a lot of interesting find. You can do the geography of India. You can do the fauna and flora of India. You can derive the moral lessons. So a lot of our mainstream subjects can be taught through Ramayana. Okay, tell me which character of Ramayana inspires you the most? Just tell me in the mobile. Good. Name of which character is good? Hanumanji. Okay. And if many people write the same name, this software makes it big. So if many people write Hanuman with the same spelling, that will become big. Okay. Lakshmanji. And I will not get to know what you are writing, so you can freely write what you want to write. In a lot of my workshops, a lot of people say Ravana also, which is fine. You can learn at least what not to do. Sulochana. So Hanumanji seems to be the favorite, or there is a competition between Hanumanji and Ramji, right? And very interestingly, I was working with someone who is doing the surveys of temples in India, and you'll find the number of temples of Hanumanji is far more than number of temples of Ramji, which is such an interesting thing. The value of bhakti is so much in India that the temples of the Bhakt is more than the God himself, right? Anyone wants to volunteer why Hanumanji is so popular? So anyone who has written Hanumanji, वहीं से जोर से बोलो. Just shout. If you can stand, it will be easy to shout. Shh. We can hear her without the mic. Okay, so he was the good communicator, that's why. Anyone else? Maybe any other character? Someone who liked? जिसने लिखा है कोई और? Maybe Mata Sita. Ramji is very obvious why you like Ramji. It's the story of Ramayana. तो Mata Sita में कोई बोलेगा? Someone has written Sita also. No one? Any other character? Anyone wants to volunteer? नहीं, चाय पीने. हाँ, बोल दीजिए. वहीं से खड़े होकर बोल दीजिए. हाँ, रावण का सर बताएंगे.
विभीषण सर.
Why Vibhishan?
ब्लड रिलेशन కంటే జస్టిస్ కోసం నిలబడ్డాడు సార్.
Okay, I only understand limited Telugu, but I followed whatever you said. Yeah. So do you want to help be with your blood relatives, or you want to be someone who is standing with Dharma? So he made a tough choice. And instead, there is a negative connotation of Vibhishan in Indian parlance, right? You say, "Ghar ka bedi lanka dhai." So he's still considered as a traitor, even after doing that. So this is one such exercise. One more exercise we'll do. Which Ravana quality? So do you agree that all of us have a Rama quality and all of us have a Ravana quality? Do you agree? A lot of people saying, no, I only have Rama quality, you might be having Ravana quality. I don't know. All of us have Rama qualities, all of us have Ravana qualities. And the idea in life should be identify both of them, Rama and Ravana both, and how we can keep increasing our Rama qualities and keep decreasing our Ravana qualities. So this is an interesting opportunity. Let's identify our Ravana quality. Oops. No bad words, please. Okay. Being a philosopher, short temper, okay, angry, okay. So you can kill your Ravana today. We don't even know who is writing what, right? Okay, ego and anger seems to be the top one in this. So we can make an interesting generalization. Teachers of Hyderabad are very egoistic and angry, isn't it? But this is being brave, right? See, telling good things about you is very good, but telling your shortcomings is something is very brave. And this is the first step. If you can't identify it, you can't even work upon it. So identification is the first step. And whoever is able to, in my workshop, small kids come and on mic, on camera, they say that this Ravana I want to kill. Take a balloon and bust it. That this is Ravana's head, which I am busting, right? Right. Okay. So this is the fashion. We have curated a lot of such courses on Mahabharata and Gita, on various kings and queens, in a very interactive way inside the classroom. And there are very interesting. Now NEP is also talking about Indian knowledge system, 𝗖cie has. So yeah, I thought Dr. Shashi invited me to just. I have conducted this workshop in many countries. ICCR, Indian embassies have invited us in multiple countries to do this workshop around Ramayana. So hopefully to see you in some of your schools. Yeah. Any questions? Normally we do a lot of free of workshops, a lot of paid workshops. We have both. So normally for government we do free of cost only. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Namaste. Yeah. Pranam.